Welcome back. November is Native American Heritage Month, and Multnomah County Library is celebrating with different events and book recommendations. Joining me now with more is Eva Redbird, Indigenous Outreach and Community Engagement Program Specialist. Good morning.
Good morning.
So thanks for being here. Before we start, do you mind just telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, thanks for having me. My name's Eva Redbird. I'm Hunkpapa Lakota in Yankton, Dakota. My reservation is in northeastern Montana, Poplar, Montana. But my grandparents moved here during World War II, and they lived in Vanport and worked in the Kaiser shipyards. And then my grandmother taught Indian education in Portland, and our family's been here for several generations, and we're still here.
Yeah.
That's what led me to work at being part of the Native American team at the library.
Yeah, well, tell us more about your position with the library and what you do.
Okay, so Portland has the 9th largest urban Native population in the U.S., and so there's 575 tribes represented nationwide, and we have the 9 federally recognized tribes here in Oregon, and I'm part of a team of about 10 other Native folks that work at the library too, and we partner with several Native nonprofits in Portland, and we hold Native story times. We offer support to Indian education student groups. We provide support to the Native elders groups here. We work to make sure that collections and library spaces are representing Native folks in an accurate way and celebrating our many strengths of what it means to be Native. And there are Native employees stationed at several of the different libraries as well. So when Native community members come in and want to access library services, they have a familiar face there and somebody who's an expert on their culture to help connect them with books or programs or language, anything that they're coming in to learn about.
Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, you kind of touched on it, but why is it important for a public library to hire people like you to do culturally specific work? It sounds like the community is needing that.
Yes, the community is definitely needing it, and it's important for folks to recognize that Native people are here. We've always been here. We are still here, and it's important that our materials in the library are reflecting our stories in an accurate way, in a positive way, and celebrating our culture, our food, our regalia, and we work with Native artists. We have Native storytellers. We have Native musicians, and we hold workshops for a lot of our Native patrons in the community too, and for the community to engage in.
And this month specifically, you're doing some extra events. Tell us about those.
Yeah, there's several events. If you look on the library website, you can sign up. We have 2 beading workshops with 2 local artists, Kristen Bell and Natalie Mitchell. They're doing a beaded earring workshop. And then we have a local tribal professor, Dr. David G. Lewis. I brought his book today. He's holding a talk on the tribal histories of the Willamette Valley. And he also has a new book that he's working on that entails the history of Shamawa boarding school, where my great-grandmother was a survivor of Shamawa boarding school. So it was really interesting to go and listen to him speak about that experience. And you can sign up for his talk. He's speaking at the Albina Library and talking about how Native people have contributed and are still contributing to our culture today in this book.
Yeah, and what other books did you bring for us?
I brought another local tribal member, Linda Mianis, is the author of My Name is Lamouche, this book right here. She's the granddaughter of Chief Celilo of Celilo Falls.
Oh, wow.
And it's a really beautiful biography of her life and her story. And I also brought Mama Sasquatch. It's a really sweet children's story about a child who gets lost in the woods picking berries, and Sasquatch, Mama Sasquatch and her baby Sasquatch return her back to her family. Really sweet.
I love it.
Yeah.
And there's a whole list on the library's website of other books that you recommend for this month.
Yes.
Yeah. Lots of options for all different types of readers, like the kids and lots of different options.
Yes. Everyone, babies, elders, parents. There's tons of resources, cookbooks, language books. It's a plethora.
Yeah, very fun, very fun. Well, Eva and her team are always ready to help, so visit a branch near you, or you can visit the Multnomah County Library online to learn more about all the different events that are happening during Native American Heritage Month. Thank you so much for coming. It was great to meet you.